Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's meditation. Today we'll play a little bit with the subtle body, using the awareness to kind of travel through different layers of the subtle body. This is one of my favorite ways to meditate, and what I learned originally from my first philosophy teacher. So, set yourself up in a comfortable seat and make sure you can sustain that position for the next sort of 8 to 10 minutes. Once you're settled, sit up nice and tall. When it feels right for you, shutter down the eyes. First things first, just notice and check in with where center is. So you might move the torso a little bit left, a little bit right, maybe even a circular motion, just to orient yourself in a centered position. And once you feel centered, take the awareness to the sensation of touch. So first notice where the body meets any props or the floor. If you're seated in a chair, where your bottom meets the chair and the soles of the feet meet the earth. Notice the sensation of the hands on the lap. Maybe you can even notice the weight of your clothing on your skin. And even subtler than this, could you notice the weight of the air or the humidity in the air? Maybe there's a breeze about you. Be present to all of that. And then switching and taking the awareness to the sensation of hearing. And could you hear in a broader sense than normal? Opening up the sensation of hearing and allowing sounds around you to come without any story, without any need to know what, who the sound was or is. Even the sound of my voice, could it come to you without a story, without labels? Totally opening up the sensation of hearing, accepting whatever is around you. And shifting the awareness now to the breath. There's no manipulation of the breath, just notice your breath. Feel its rhythm. Notice its depth. The subtle ebb and flow of the body. And to stay very, very present with your breath without any change. opening up the awareness now to the emotional signature of this moment. There's no need to cultivate or change anything. But see if there's a felt perception or a felt flavor of the emotional body. It can really be anything, and this doesn't have to be describable. It doesn't have to fit into any box, but see if you can tap into the emotional quality of your being this morning, your body this morning. What is it like emotionally to be you? We approach this without any judgment. Whatever it is, it is. There's no good emotions, there's no bad emotions in this moment. There just is how we feel. We honor that. We allow that. And if this emotional quality kind of drifts and changes a little bit, let that happen. I notice that about my own self now. As I shift and sit with it, it changes. Stay present to these subtle shifts. Take the awareness now into the center of the chest. And in the mind's eye, using the imagination, imagine your own personal altar. This can look like anything. On this personal altar, there's some small figurines of those closest to you. Your nearest and dearest family members, partner, friends, animal, all those closest to you. As you picture in your mind's eye these little figurines, you reach in gently and take them off of this altar with care and place them off to the side. One by one, taking those closest to you and placing them just off to the side. And you do this until the altar is completely empty. In the mind's eye, you imagine lighting a candle there and placing it on the empty altar. And so often we carry those closest to us in our heart. It's also important to honor who we are at a deeper level. That these people, even though we have so much care for them, in the end they are not us. They are not me. Until I really know who I am, then and only then will I dissolve the differences between me and those closest to me. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And sigh out the mouth to release any residual tension in the body. When you're ready, slowly blink open the eyes. Take in the world with fresh eyes. I wish you a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time.